It's day 62. I am jumping on really quick because I've just got 10 minutes spare. My dinner's just doing, but I just want to just do this and yeah. Um, oh, there's nothing on my mind apart from I have always said what you give out, you get back. 100%. Whether it's energetically, emotionally, financially, like the more you give, the more you get. That's the way of the universe, the way of the world. I I had someone put £1,000 in my bank yesterday, and it's just um it's just made my life for the next few months whilst I'm getting all my lessons and everything booked, and I've been budgeting and everything's on track and stuff like that, but I cannot express how much lighter it's made me feel. Like I don't want to use it. I've put it straight away into a savings pot in my bank. It doesn't earn a huge amount of interest. I would really like to put it into my premium bonds because then they get entered into a draw, because I don't really want to use the money until the end of the year, so at least then it can get a couple of draws. um, I'm so overwhelmed. It was so unexpected, and I contacted the person that gave it to me and said, absolutely not. This is too much money. And their response was, if you make a scene, then I'll do it again. So I was like, okay, thank you, love you. um, so yeah, I am just absolutely overwhelmed with gratitude, because, like I said, it was totally unexpected. Yeah, it's I just can't explain, put into words how it's made me feel. Yeah, but it just goes to show, you give out when you don't necessarily have it. You get it back in unexpected ways. Just keep living with integrity and love and honesty, and be gracious and giving, and thank you so much. I cannot, like I said, I cannot express. It's just, yeah. So my learning today is, let this be a lesson that everything you're doing, when you feel like days are just ticking by and you're not getting anywhere and you're not doing anything and things aren't moving fast enough, that's just your ego wanting to see things instantaneously and to, everything you have to have now and things like that. Just pause, slow down, take it in, live with all good intentions, and what is meant for you will happen at the right time and place. Like, this could not have happened at a better time, because I was thinking, right, I need to pay for my lessons and tattoo this month, and then that I can book them for November, and then at the end of October I can book the lessons for December and stuff. Now I just booked, I've just contacted the Steve and said, book me in for all the lessons, and when you need the money, I've got it. He's so good though, he doesn't normally ask for the money until after the lesson, so I haven't got to even think about giving that to him until November, and by then I will have saved up the money myself. So I really want to make sure that I use this money for something that was unexpected, or to save it, and put it towards my goals of getting my van. It could be my first £1,000 towards actually getting my van. Yeah, I'm just so happy. My happiness is that I'm you cannot, you're just proving to yourself more every day when little things like this happen, how keeping an open mind and an open heart and just living with purity and integrity and honesty and loyalty and commitment and dedication, all those things, they get seen and heard, and you will get rewarded. Do not ever give up like doing what you're doing. There's so many times where you've been, oh, is it worth it? Well, things aren't happening, doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. You are getting somewhere. Like, it's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, that is my my learning is to just don't ever give up. My happiness is for the fact that this has eased somewhat, and I'm also happy. One of the things that I posted, the person who I sent it to has just messaged to say that they absolutely love it. Like, it's made this, it's basically, I printed a picture of me and this person and made a key ring and sent it to them. Nothing too extravagant. And yeah, they've said it's their favourite picture of us and they absolutely love it. So that just made me smile a little bit, because yesterday they had a bit of a tough day with a friend's passing. They celebrated had the funeral and everything. So it was just nice that I got to send it and it to arrive the day after, so that they could, you know, remember how special they are and how important they are to me. So that's made me happy. My gratitude today is for, obviously, the person who has sent me the money, and I am grateful for what was I gonna, there was something that I was like, I'm gonna put that down as my, what I'm grateful for, and I can't for the life of me remember. Bugger. Do you know what? My gratitude today, as well as obviously hugely for the person. They don't have social media. There's no point me mentioning them. They're not gonna see this, so there's just no point me mentioning it. My gratitude is I had a doctor's appointment today to have some more blood tests, because my last blood tests I had were off the charts. So had to have another one in 4 months' time, which I had today. And I actually felt like I was the doctor at one point. Like, I went in and I was just like, you know, how you doing? And she was like, okay. And I was like, she's like, what arm do you want the blood test? I said, well, I've always been told I don't have very good at veins, so take your pick, whatever you like. And I kind of put this arm out, and she spotted my new tattoo, and she was like, oh, that's really cute and adorable. She's done it. I think I am going to bruise. I am a bit of a bruiser when it comes to blood tests, and it's actually quite sore. But yeah, when she was taking the blood, I was like, can I jump on the scales afterward? And I don't know if she's put it straight away onto my, I should have thought about doing this and checking this before, but I didn't. And I can smell my dinner's burning, but it should be going off soon, I think. Maybe that was the halfway beep and it's gonna catch on fire. Who knows? I'm in a don't give a fuck attitude today. Like, I have literally this, like, when, because it was weird, like, I get Monzo notifications pop up, and it popped up yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's probably going to be, how's your spending gone this month? Which is great that it does that, but I just ignored it. And then a little bit later, I was just like, the notification was bothering me, and I was just like, oh, I'm going to go in and clear it. And it said, you've received funds. And I was like, no, I haven't. My wages don't come in until today. And yeah, as soon as I saw it and saw who it was from, I just burst into tears. Like, I was absolutely sobbing, and I messaged them straight away and was like, absolutely not. You cannot send me. This is far too much money. Please just keep it, spend it on yourself. And they were like, create, if you, their actual words were, if you give me any grief, I will do it again. So I haven't given them any grief. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna thank you more than words can say. Um, right, let's have a look. Test results. That's where it's normally under. Test results. It's 27th body weight. Look at this. I am the lightest I have been in like in 4 years. That's not actually a lot, but I don't get my self weighed a lot. And I mean, it says on here in 4 years I've lost 12 kilos, which is not a huge amount. I don't even know what that is in stone. 12 kilos in stone. Yeah, it's nearly 2 stone, which is actually, I mean, I'm still in the obese category, which is absolutely ridiculous. Although I may have slipped into, oh my God, I'm literally 11 stone. Like, I haven't been that light in forever. Like, I've got to lose like 1 more pound and I'm under 11 stone, which is massive. But yeah, so I went in anyway, jumped on the scale, and she was like, oh my God, I wish I was 70 kilos. And I was just like, and I looked at her, and I would have said she was the same as me. And I was like, oh no, you don't look any different. She's like, oh no, I am. And then I said to her that one of the reason I was going for my blood test is for my thyroid. And I said, I've started to notice, because I've been doing like neck exercises and I've learned about draining your lymphatic system. So I do kind of like neck massages and stuff like that. I've noticed that on certain days I've started to get a little lump in where my thyroid is. And she was like, yep, the fact that you've had an abnormal result, we can send you get an MRI test and make sure everything's fine. She said, because sometimes, she said, does it come and go, or is it there all the time? I said, no. I said, sometimes it will, like I said, today it's actually not too bad. I said, but some days, I said, it feels really pronounced, almost like I've got an Adam's apple. And she said she had the same, and it was just a cyst on there that kept coming and going. Benign cyst. So she said, yeah, I'll get you sent for an MRI, wait till you get your blood test results, and then you can discuss it with the doctor and get it all booked in. But yeah, we just had a really nice chat, and she was like, she was sharing her experience. And there's been so many times I've been to the doctors and kind of talked to them about things that I'm concerned about, and you just get shooed away. You get a quick 10-minute appointment, and it's like in and out, bish bash, which admittedly, we don't pay. Well, we do pay for it because we pay tax and national insurance, which pays for that. But it's still a free service. Like, I don't have to pay to go to the doctors. Like when I was in America last and I had to go to the doctors, it cost me like over £200 just to go for one visit, which was crazy. It's literally insane. One visit to like urgent care, over £200. But anyway, yeah, it was so nice to have someone take an interest and give me their experience and tell me that, I'm not wrong in bringing this to them and telling them and stuff like that. So yeah, my gratitude is for the fact that I had that experience today. And yeah, hopefully I can find out what this little nodule is, and get it sorted, because now I'm losing weight, like my little chicken chin that I've had is starting to not be as pronounced as it used to be. The joys of getting older, it's going to happen to every single one of us. So yeah, enjoy it. But yeah, that's it. That's done. That beeping was my dinner. I'm fucking famished. I've not eaten today. I went out this morning for the gym, and then I went out to the doctors, and then I went out a third time to go and get something at the shop, and the shop had sold out. When I went past, they were closed. I put a sign on the door, closed for 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't be asked to wait for 10 minutes. I'd rather get the extra steps in. So I came home and then walked back, and And then did I go out again? Yeah, so although I've not actually done my usual walk today, I have actually walked over 3 miles today, which is quite good. So yes, I'm going to go and get some dinner because I am so hungry. I'm just, yeah, I'm feeling very, very grateful that although I may not feel like I'm taking leaps forward, today is a day where I've realised that what you do, the seeds you plant, occasionally they will spring into life and show you a flower without you even noticing that it's got to that stage. So that's it. That's me done. So quote, haven't done a quote today. Oh, nearly. And it's Dad's birthday tomorrow, and I already know what I'm going to do for his birthday. So I will show you that tomorrow. Let's have a look. Ooh. I don't think I've taken any screenshots of quotes today. I've been so busy. Let's have a look. Although I have liked a few things because I have been online a little bit. Let's have a look. So my quote today is going to be there we go. I love it. A reminder, you're going to win because you're a good person, from the universe. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to live authentically. I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to discover my true spark and let it out. I'm trying to do that respectfully. I'm trying to love and support all the people that I have in my life. I'm sharing little pockets of joy and happiness and making things for people. And I'm just, yeah, I'm just so grateful for so many things today. So that's my quote. I've done my happiness. I've done my learning. Did I do my learning? I think I did my learning. My learning was yes, keep going, being good. I have done my happiness and I've done my gratitude. That's it. I'm done. Thank you to everyone who watches. I noticed my last video from yesterday got a few extra views. So if anyone gets around to watching this, thank you. I love you. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but I love you anyway. I hope my little insight into my world and my journey into healing and growing and being a better person and reaching milestone goals and crazy things happening and hopefully motivating you and inspiring you to just keep going, don't ever give up. I love you. Thank you so much. And Stacey, I love you too. Yeah, it was tough for you to accept that money. You know, your first instinct was absolutely not, you know, but accept that sometimes people want to do nice things for you. And although it was difficult coming from the person that it did, the money coming from the person that it did, you know that their way of showing love is financially. And as much as that is absolutely not in your wheelhouse whatsoever, like I hate people buying me things to show me money. It's like, you know, when you think of like the ways you like to be loved and the 5 ways of showing how you like being loved. I cannot get my words out today. I'm just full of, and I've had a coffee as well, which I had a double espresso in it. So I am a little bit hyper. Yeah, you've realised that although it may not be your way of showing love by doing like things financially, it is this person's way of doing it. So as difficult as it is to receive, just accept that that is their way of showing that they love you and that they think about you. So yeah, make sure you do something really special with that money. Make sure that it goes on something that is going to have a long term, you're going to see the benefit of it long term. I know you're not going to splurge or spend it, you know, ridiculously. You're past that phase now. That your reckless spending as part of your BPD is gone. It's done. Like you're really handling yourself well with your risky behaviors and things like that. So you are doing amazing. Like I'm so fucking proud of you. get some food, chill out, enjoy yourself. Tomorrow, you got a fun and exciting day. It's your dad's birthday. Get up, go to the gym, go and do what you want to do. And then in the evening, I think I might, there's a little Greek restaurant just across the road, and I think I might just go and have a little, a little starter, a little appetizer or something, just to get out and take myself on a date. I've always done that when I've been on holiday. I've gone to a nice restaurant and sat and had a little placement for my dad, and, just had a little chat with him, because energy isn't destroyed. It just is reabsorbed into the world. And if someone is still alive in your heart and your mind, then they never leave you. So go do what you always do for your dad's birthday, celebrate, enjoy, and yeah, that's it. I'm done. Over, out. I'm skedaddling, all those things. I love you. I'm fucking proud of you. You are coming into your own, and just don't stop. Just don't let those dips in the roller coaster stop you from, hanging on tight and waiting for the up again, because you've experienced this and documented this enough to know now that this is life. This is what it's about. So go enjoy yourself. I love you. Take it easy, and whatever you do, don't ever stop being kooky.